Was Plushie the 2 seed in their pool? They probably were, right?
They had to be, right?
Probably were. I honestly want to know who PlushyPanic beat. I don't know.
Yeah, I would like to know.
I
we'll
really
have to find out
know.
later.
Because I'm curious. That set was probably a banger. Plushies are a pretty fun player to watch, I'd say.
Plushie, like, Hodan in general is like... We were talking about how this wave is the circus because the Crags, but Hodan is also a bit of a circus act. I mean,
yeah.
the character flies across.
What would a
screen.
circus be without a flying monkey? You're so right. Flying gorilla, even.
He's Gorillanado.
My new hit app. Flying gorilla.
New hit app. I forgot about that. It was
so
like
good.
Stored in my memory banks until you just brought it back.
It's a core memory.
It's a core memory? Oh, God, I hope not. That says a lot about me, I think, if it's a core memory.
Knowing you, it's absolutely a core memory.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
no,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you so mad about? What are you so confused? Why are you so upset?
I'm not upset. I'm excited because we're about to have a crazy set.
A crazy set even. I know MSB, like, personally, one of my favorite, might even be my favorite player to watch. He's not quite as unhinged as some of the other Crags we've seen, but he's like just on the cusp of that while also doing some of the like most personalized Crag things.
MSB is like the...
He's like one of the most... He's probably the most distinctive Crag, honestly.
He's the ancient wizard locked away in the tower.
Yeah.
Like looking through his mystical scrying orb.
Exactly.
He sees especially Crag recoveries that mortal minds could not understand. But on the flip side, we've seen quite a lot from PlushyPanic this year. She has put up some results and some wins. Especially, she did really well at Riptide, as I remember.
Yeah.
I believe...
You would remember.
I would remember. I had to play her. It was very terrifying.
Yeah, I think... I don't know. I don't know like her exact placements, at least offline. I do know that she's had a lot of Game 5 sets with like top 20 players. I mean, there's been you. There's been, I think Cake was like Game 4 or Game 5.
That's right, at Heatwave.
Giga was, I think Giga was Game 5, maybe Game 4. Also at Heatwave. Like, those were both really close sets against really good players. Very much one of those players on the cusp of just an insane breakthrough.
Yes, she's quite good. Definitely one of the best representatives of our monkey boy here, and it's because of things like that. I mean, the execution on these confirms is immaculate. She doesn't miss them.
Yeah, and you know, she's definitely one of those players that I think will get a little wacky wild sometimes to her own detriment. But when things work out, they really work out. And again, you know, she's shown why you have to be scared of that.
She really has, but I mean,
What?
MSB's just as wild in his own way. What on earth? What was that?
I have so many questions.
I have even more.
Oh, down B's potentially the wrong way. Maybe trying to keep Plushie, to scare her to stay on the pillar. I don't know. Either way. MSB off stage, I believe, yeah, has a pillar.
Yeah, MSB definitely very, very confident in his ability to play this matchup, too. He's beaten... That was a great pickup with the Nair. He's beaten Giga like every bracket this season, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Has definitely proven he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I think Krang in general honestly just does well against like all the other heavies.
Yeah.
Maybe not every single one, but like most of them at the very least. And like Hodan on the other hand, from what I understand at least, is one of those characters that's really good against lights. He's really good at comboing light characters, but those combos aren't going to work as well on a heavy like Krag. Can really mess with that advantage state. And again, for a player like Plushie that really relies on that advantage state, that can get a little problematic, I'd imagine.
It can, especially because like Hodan already kind of has a bit of a hard time getting to that advantage state, right? Like the neutral's a little bit hard because you don't have that much range, and you're a little bit slower than some of the other characters, and you have a character like Krag. If you're a slow character against Krag, he's gonna have rock like all the time if he can shove you away.
Yeah, like Hodan, like Krag is slow and has one of the best projectiles in the game. Hodan is slow and has one of the worst projectiles in the game.
Absolutely.
Which is really gonna bode poorly for Hodan in those long range situations.
It is. See, like
I don't even know how he scraps with Krag, honestly, because his frame rate is not like the best. It's not awful, but it's not the best.
You definitely kind of have to catch the Krag a bit off guard. Because trades are going to work out in his favor a lot of the time. Like, especially things with fair. Like, he never loses a fair trade. It just doesn't happen.
Right now, the Fae are going to put MSB off stage.
Oh, no. That was definitely a misinputted F-Strong. Definitely going to cost her that edge guard at the ledge. Okay. We're at 171, but the up B going super, super far above the platform. Going to be a little unsafe, and MSB is going to capitalize on it almost instantly.
But there's a down tilt fair. Both these characters can do that, but Hunan's probably slightly more infamous. That charge fair is just terrifying.
Yep, it is huge. The blast zones are not. MSB is dying at 130, and we're on to the second stock for both our players already.
Yeah, I mean, for a minute it was even there, but MSB racking up a good amount of damage here. So far unanswered. How is Plushy going to respond?
She's gonna try landing first is what she's really gonna do.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a lot that was flying at her, and she just could not get down. Oh, not quite gonna kill. Great DI. Rock Shard's not gonna kill either. Not high enough. I like that we're seeing more of the, but we're seeing a little more of the Circus Act now to try and bait something overextending out of MSB, but he's just not falling for it.
Yeah. No, you just gotta like stand your ground. You have that rock. That gives you so many options that are like pretty much unreactable and very terrifying. The Flying Gorilla only gets you so far.
It's true. You got to be really careful if you're doing your trapeze act for the master himself.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, also MSB knows a thing or two about just hanging out in the air himself.
Yes.
He's very prone to doing the same thing, but on a character that like just has to hover there pretty much.
Yeah, a character that is definitely a little better at landing, I think. He's the progenitor of Astronaut Crag. However, he came back down to Earth for a second.
Yeah. Maybe even a little lower.
Yeah.
We'll see this game suddenly looking significantly more even. That Upstrong going to deal a ton of percents.
Yeah. Uh-oh. That mistake costing MSB pretty big. We're kind of at this kill percent, though, where we've seen MSB land a lot of these confirms, and yeah.
Oh, completely whiffs the first one, but the extra hits on that move is going to give him enough time to just go for the second one. Find that up there. Big ol' whack in the gut. MSB going up 2-0 pretty comfortably.
Yeah, and those spikes on the platform are really smart, too, because it forces her to DI out. It puts you in such a good position if you're the Crag no matter what, because if he DIs, if Hoden DIs in, you're hitting him with the up air. If he DIs out, then you're going to hit him with an edge guard, right?
Yeah.
And so she chose, and MSB was ready for it.
Yeah.
This I see every single Hoden counterpick this stage. They really like their hot spring.
That was a weird one. This stage, like, oh boy.
That's
what is he doing?
He's hog wild. He's gone rabid.
I wish that worked, honestly. That was awesome.
I kind of wish it did too,
yeah.
But if you are Plushy, you are very glad it did not work on you.
For real. He's going to be having the percent lead for the time being, just chilling on that platform, hanking these rock shards.
I'm so glad we finally saw the new down tilt break cancel like that.
Yeah.
I love it so much. It's a great change. All right. We have MSB got a pillar on the left side of the stage here. He's going to retreat to it. She's going to opt to break it. Whoa. The DI is amazing. Okay, well, can't DI that one.
Not so great there, yeah. It's definitely a weird move. It might not look like it, but it does send you very slightly forward, so you do have to DI the way he's facing.
It does, yeah. It's scary. It's scary to DI.
Yeah.
Great tech off his own pillar. Okay. I like the neutral this game. Wow, that was a call out and a half.
Ooh.
And MSB almost missing the the tech there. It was a real low.
Yeah.
She's gonna make it back first. Oh no!
Oh, he has like 200 IQ for that one.
Oh man.
He's so good at doing things like that, where he'll like go low and then jump up on ledge and try to make you cover something high that he just doesn't give you.
Yeah, he's seen it all. He's very smart. He thinks of like every option you could ever have all at once. Well,
but he didn't think about his own options, which is a little bit unfortunate. Gonna have to start doing that next time.
He overloaded his brain.
Yeah.
All right. We have Plushy still living. Great DI, so she's still going to be off stage, though, at 140.
Yeah.
Every time someone gets off stage on Treetop, I get pretty scared. You have such a small, like, physical stage layout that it's incredibly easy to just get edge guarded for years and years here.
Yeah, especially on that right side, a lot harder to use. It's possible, but harder to use that platform for recovery mix-ups.
It really is. All right, we are back to even, but Plushy, she still has the lead. Okay. Okay. Oh, not going to kill, though. MSB had that DI. And she went off stage. That could have been so bad, but she's just recovering so nicely.
Really is, yeah. That up B not going to kill MSB despite the bad DI. But things are kind of getting dicey here. MSB's going to have to be really careful because Hodon does have quite a few ways to kill you at this point.
Yeah, he's building up a lot of percent, though, and that was a really smart bait with the rock to get her off stage again. This is where he does all his best work so far. Uh-oh. Yep, very smart.
Once again, DI's that wrong. I'd have to imagine he knows that. Just like sometimes it really is hard to react.
Yeah,
like,
it's a very, very quick move. It's like getting hit by like raster up B or something. You know?
Yeah, and again, you know, react in that direction. That mix-up is inherent. And so far, we haven't really seen Plush. It doesn't feel like Plushy's trying to mix him up. But for one reason or another, he's just not getting that DI right. Either way, can we go into gates? Pretty solid heavy stage in general. I feel like MSB has definitely been going to it a lot more lately. I've been noticing it.
Yeah, it's a great Crag stage also. Like he loves living forever here. And I don't think it's going to do anything super special for Plushy because she's been dying on these edge guards a lot.
Yeah.
And this stage isn't really going to inhibit MSB's ability to do that. Oh, no.
Yeah, the nair down B. You have to be so careful at ledge because there's so many ways that Crack can just kill you for DIing in. That is certainly one of them.
Yeah, it is truly a bit of a problem. All right, great down tilts to chain her off the side, but gonna get caught coming back in a beautiful reversal by Plushy. Ooh, we're fine. We're okay. We're whiffing some moves in neutral, but Plushy regaining advantage again, backing off a little bit, letting MSB have his room. Go ahead, pull your rock.
Yeah.
It always looks so weird when they do like the move forward tech.
Yeah.
Because it like stops for a second.
It's just that like teleport too.
Yeah.
It's like you go back down, but then you still go up. It's really funky.
Oh, that catch was amazing.
That's kind of wild. It feels kind of jank, but it seems like Plushy just knows that spacing where, you know, right behind you, you whip that towel up and it is going to grab them and deal like 18, I don't know how much percent it deals, but it does a lot.
Yeah, it's quite a bit, but most importantly, I mean, she caught MSB on his pillar with that grab, and it's just literally nothing he could do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Rough DI. Yeah, even on a comfort stage like that, MSB looking even worse. Plushy's kind of starting to figure his number out here.
Yeah, the third game was pretty close. This fourth game, not that close.
That was not that close, I gotta be honest.
She's looking great. She is.
This is a fit too. Can I just say that this is one hell of a fit?
Yeah,
I'm so for it.
I love big hats, so
yeah.
I'm very happy that she's running around with a big hat.
I gotta do that someday.
You gotta get a big hat. You could be big hat lady.
So
just
fitting.
like PlushyPanic.
Yeah, we can do it together. Either way, MSB going to his other home stage, the real home stage, Frozen Fortress.
I like this a lot more for MSB than the Gates pick. Because, like, it's scary to top plat camp Hoden, right? You don't want to be above him, really. But you have so much more room to run around here. And it's really going to help out him, MSB a lot, I think.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Got to be careful with these pillars. If they're crouch canceling them, you're in trouble.
Yeah, okay, good DI there from MSB. Ready for that direction swap.
All right. She's getting past with a lot of these high recoveries now. These the Sweat Spirit into the oh, not quite gonna kill. Crag's a big boy. I've said that almost every set, but it's because we got a Crag every set.
It's true too. I mean, so is Hodon, of course. I don't think these characters have the same hurt box, but I imagine they're pretty similar.
Yeah. He went for the parry on the wave, but he expected it to come so much faster.
Yeah, most people won't just let it rip like that.
Uh-oh. We're off stage. MSB kind of getting bamboozled into the corner here, though. And the up B trade is going to do it.
Yeah. Absolutely murdering him right now. I mean, this game feels kind of even, but MSB, okay, does find the stock.
Yeah.
That was the first step. Second step, going to be starting to find this percent.
Uh-oh.
Not letting himself fall too far behind these up airs. Trying to just widen that gap more and more.
Yeah, that's why MSB, I think, was a little scared to come here before. You get caught in those up air blenders against Hodan, you are in big trouble. You're eating at least 1,000,000,000%. A very scary move.
Yeah.
Just can't get back. No pillar to put at the wall. She's been doing a great job of making sure he doesn't touch the ground.
Wow, that timing was incredible. Just delaying it just enough. All that height not going to save you.
Wow, we're seeing a brand new PlushyPanic here. She's looking great. She's definitely in a good position to win this.
She might be past the cusp of getting that. Oh, hey, little dicey here.
Here's the thing about Rivals, though. It's never over till it's over, and MSB still has these brutal edge guards. But these top platforms actually helping a lot with Plushy's recovery because she, with the Sweat Spirit, it like basically takes her up there instantly. And
yeah.
MSB's having a hard time covering it. So maybe that's the real reason he was scared of this.
That was the DI!
Oh, no.
Okay, Plushy's still very much in a lead here, but MSB evening up those stocks is huge. This is where he's going to be able to find a lot of damage, basically even things up, and Plushy misses the kill confirm.
Oh, this is so terrifying. Not going to kill. Crag too big.
Yeah, not from the bottom there. Maybe just a little bit higher, and it would.
Oh.
The stakes are incredible. MSB has to be so careful, but so does Plushy. That parry almost getting her killed.
She DI'd out. That's so scary. Oh, she's looking to catch him off stage again. There it is.
There it is, and a huge pop-off.
A huge pop-off. Oh.
MSB going into top 48 loser side. That is absurd.
We got the upset we were looking for.
There it is,
and
yeah.
so did PlushyPanic. She got a big win just now.
That's huge.
I don't know how much of an upset that is seating-wise, but that's pretty big. I mean, MSB's a bit of a staple in these.
Chair down too. Chair down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man.
That was incredible.
That was a very
incredible.
good set. These are tense. It's the finals, baby.
These are tense, and we still got one more. I believe this might be the last set of the night.
You might be right.
We are seeing Sawtooth. I think this. I might be wrong. It's Elky Saw. Oh my god.
Elky Sawtooth. Uh-oh. Haven't they played this season?
I don't know, actually. I don't know. I know they were both at Back in Blood, so they might have played there, but it's hard to remember.